Spartans! Ready your breakfast and eat hearty. For tonight, we dine in hell!
How's it going, YouTube? Parasite Generation back with you today to do a video on something I don't normally do. This is going to be the top 5 firearms I'd like to get in 2018. Although right now I couldn't even purchase a high-point handgun because, you know, kids are not cheap. But here we go. We're going to start from my least favorite to get to the one I want the most. Number 5, okay, is the Taurus Raging Hunter Revolver. As you can see here, it's stainless and also a black shrouded aluminum barrel. It's 8-inch barrel, I do believe. It is optics ready. It has a rail on top for optics and a red dot or whatever, because this is a 44 Magnum, I do believe, if I remember what the caliber was. Has a nice recoil grip to help with recoil, and single double action revolver. Has adjustable sights, and it's very light for hunting all day, which is perfect for me. I'd like it just to have, you know, it's really cool. It's a ported barrel also, so that's something I'd really like to have. So there's number 5, and we're going to go on to number 4. Okay, and the number 4 spot is going to be the Sig Sauer P227. I really liked this handgun after seeing it at SHOT Show. I didn't go, but I saw it on videos, you know. I like the looks of it. I haven't personally put my hands on one. It has iron sights, night sights. I like just the looks of it. It has a proprietary rail, but Sig Sauer is an optics company, so it makes sense for them to have their own proprietary stuff to make the most money, and I understand that. They're about the money. Not just about the money, but you get what I'm saying. I like the way it's elegant looking to me. I believe this is going to be a Glock 43 killer, although I do like the Glock 43, but this is a 10-round magazine, and it's the same size pretty much as the Glock 43. You get 10 plus 1 of 9mm is no joke. Also, they make a 12-round magazine, which is really good. So it puts it in the competition also with other 10-round capacity like the Glock 26. So I look forward to getting one of those as soon as I possibly can. But yeah, that's the number 4 spot. Now we're going to go to number 3. Okay, at number 3 is going to be the Mossberg Shockwave. I really would like to get this shotgun. I tell you what, it reminds me of Mad Max. I don't know if any of y'all have seen that. Not the new one, but the old one with Mel Gibson. This just screams awesome in my book. It has a 14-inch barrel with a bird head grip. I really like the looks of that. It has a strap on the pump, which helps for you to not blow your hand off if you're shooting it really fast. I just like the compactability of it. It may not be the most accurate thing at long range, but this is supposed to be for close range defense. You still have the same capacity pretty much as the full size Mossberg 590, but this is not a shotgun. It's actually a firearm because it's manufactured as a firearm, which is a workaround to the, you know, tax stamp crap. I prefer the Mossbergs over Remington 870s due to the safety, and they're just more weather resistant than the Remington 870s because their finishes suck on the 870s now. The older finishes were actually a little bit better. But yeah, I really want to get this to hook up to a motorcycle or something. Just kidding. I just like it to have. So we're going to get to the number 2 spot on my list of 5. And in the number 2 spot is, yes, a high point. I know what you guys are saying. What am I thinking? But hey, it's me, parasitic. I like budget items. This is going to be the High Point 10mm carbine. Yes, you heard me right, 10mm. Now, we all know about the 9 and the 40 and the 45 carbines, and they're awesome in my opinion. I don't have one. But the 10mm carbine is going to be a game changer in my opinion. The High Point carbines are highly popular. I like 10mm, although I don't have a handgun or anything in that caliber. I've actually never shot one before, to be honest, but I really want this carbine because it's in 10mm, and with that long barrel, it's going to pack one hell of a punch if you're hunting hogs or whatever, or for home defense or whatever. It's going to pack one hell of a punch. It's going to be a good home defense gun, good truck gun. You know the basics. But yes, I'd really would love this carbine after I saw a video of it at SHOT Show. So we're going to go to my number 1 gun on the list. Here it is. And at my number 1 on my list of firearms to get in 2018 is the Ruger PC Carbine. They did make them back in the 80s and the early 90s, and they were awesome. I actually shot one, an old one back from back in the day, and I highly enjoyed it. But this is a home run from Ruger, in my opinion. It is a takedown. The barrel comes out just like the Ruger 1022 takedown model, which is genius. It has the magazine well that accepts the SR9 or Security 9, both of those magazines, which is great for Ruger. And also, which is the crowning achievement for them to do for this, is they have an adapter mag well for the Glocks. Thank God, because those are better magazines and more plentiful and cheaper, and you can put a 33 round magazine in it, which will really amp up this gun. It's optics ready because it has a Picatinny rail up top for, you know, red dots and scopes. It's iron sights, which is probably what I'd be using it for with, and synthetic stock, and everything about this gun to me screams awesome survival weapon, home defense gun, everything in between. I really do like this carbine, and they're going to be selling for under $600, which is an amazing price. I think these are going to be hard to find because people are going to love them and not want to sell them. So those are my top 5 firearms to get in 2018. If you didn't know that these have come out or are coming out, you better get one because I think they're going to be awesome. So thanks for watching. Like my granddad used to say, violence is the last resort of the thinking man. Only a fool would refuse to face the facts when it becomes an option for life. Y'all stay armed and safe.